afternoon. Welcome to my vlog. Happy Thursday, everyone. It's good that the sun is became a little cooler. Well, ago very hot. Anyway, I just want to share something about me. Anyway, I already write my story since I was a kid. I grew up ever since I was a kid. I grew up alone without any help of my parent and guidance, without parent help and guidance, because my father died when I was only 6 years old, and I experienced rejection from my own mother and physical abuse. When I about age 14 years old, I decided to leave home to find a job in the other town. And the reason why I do that, because I want to prove to myself and to my mom that I can survive without my mother's help, and I can stand on my own. And since then until now, I'm still working, never stop working. Anyway, although I encounter struggle and so many trials and problems, but I thank God, with the kindness of a stranger and the help of other people. Because of them, I felt loved and valued, and I survived for all the hardship, problem, struggle, trials in life. And thank you, Lord, because of the grace and mercy of God. Until now, I'm still alive. Anyway. And very long time I feel hurt because of how my mother treated me when I was a kid, no. But after I forgive my mom when she died, I forgive her. That's the time I realized that there is good happen of how she raised me, because of what I experienced in my life journey. I became strong and independent. Anyway, and I became the breadwinner of our family. All my siblings, when they have a problem, they run in me. They're asking help from me because they know that I'm I'm stronger. How strong is the problem I survive anyway, guys. And then when I was a kid, when I was still young, my dream is to become a lawyer. Because of poverty, that dream, I forgot that dream. Instead of pursuing my dream to be a lawyer, I try study vocational, because I'm a working student. Very hard to study at the same time working. And in the salary when you work in the house is very small. You cannot afford to pay for college degree anyway. Just I study dressmaking, computer Microsoft, tapos nursing assistant, caregiving, and all the training in the church until Kairos mission training. I finish all that. Until now, I just want to share about the love life. Anyway, when I was young, my focus is I want to improve my life before entering into that, settle down, something like that. Because I am the person have a dream and goals in life. when I saw also all my three sisters, they have a broken family. Their husband left them because of other women like that. And I promised myself, I don't want to be like them. I don't want to experience what they experience in their family. Their family, their family life, married life. I don't want to be like them. I don't want to experience their broken family like that. If I have my own family, I want the family that is stays together, stays forever until the rest of my life. And and when I was still young and very strong, I try to help my sibling financially, even though we did not grow up together. That's why I'm not close to them. I'm not so close to them. I help them financially, but their heart is far from me because we did not grow together while we are still kid. Me, I'm working since 14 years old until now. I am not stopped working. While working, I'm studying vocational like this because I want to learn additional skills to help me grow, improve, and I won't be able to study college because I cannot afford to pay college degree anyway. But vocational, it's okay because that's the only course that I can afford to pay while working. I'm studying. Anyway, when I was reached 40 years old, I realized myself, uh, what if at that time that when I grow old and I cannot work anymore, what my life became if I won't prepare my retirement, I won't prepare my old age, and always helping my sibling financially. And I realize I need to prepare for my retirement before while I'm still strong and I can be able to earn money, set aside for my retirement plan, so that when I grow old and I cannot work anymore, I have something to pull to, you know because if you cannot work anymore, you don't have salary, but your expenses continues every day. That's why when I reach 40, I slowly I let them go, my sibling. They need to stand on their own, and they need to learn how to stand on their own and to solve their own problem, because I need to prepare my old age in my retirement someday, because I don't want to be like the other old Filipino that they're bigging in the road, in Tagalog ay namamalimos. I don't want to experience like that you're begging for asking money from other people, namamalimos sa daan like that. I don't want to be like that, and I don't want to be burdened to my sibling, my relatives, if in case I'm gonna get sick or I'm gonna die. At least I prepare, the burial, the something like that. I have something to pay the hospitalization, the like this, like that. I don't want to be burden to anyone anyway. I grew up to be alone, and until now. That's why I do my best to have a financial freedom and to retire, to have a comfortable life when I retire. That's my dream and my goals from this moment until I I retire anyway. I'm still praying and hoping that God will grant my prayer and give me my heart desire. Anyway, that's all, guys. And I hope you can learn something about what I'm sure to you, because you know, in the Philippines, so many old person that after they sacrifice for their children, when they grow old and they won't be able to save for their retirement. They are what do you call that in English? Kawawa ang Tagalog eh. You know, the family, they kick them out, and they're begging in the road to ask food money from other people so that they can be able to eat. And I don't want to struggle, I don't want to experience like that. Like, I want to sit aside for prepare for my retirement, and for my when I grow old, I don't want to be burdened to anyone. That's all for now, and thank you very much. Have a nice day, everyone. Enjoy your day. Bye. Happy Thursday, almost weekend again.